but in vain. Thank you, it's just another day. Sealer. It's just another day. Oh. Thank you, Jamie, wake up this morning. Roll out the earth before me start yawning. Don't round but I Psalms 127. Sealer. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman watch it.
I made it available to everybody. So this is that small project I did in mass, and if people apply themselves under my leadership, a lot of people gonna win. But I really need serious students, and it was just like I learned it was bigger than me when I started winning people cases, because there's nothing like another case. I was in the lunchroom and the warden them came surrounding me. I'm eating lunch with my guys. And he said, Jermaine, I want to thank you. And he was like, this lady just called our office crying. Her son won. And it was just like those little bitty moments.
Like Batman, got this bitch on line like San Quentin. Home base, I was fast pitching. Mama gon' get your dad missing. You ain't hang with us, you ain't gang bang. Everything you say sound.
Psalms 127. Sealer. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman watch it, but in vain. Thank you, it's just another day. Sealer. It's just another day. Oh. Thank you, Jamie, wake up this morning. Roll out the earth before me start yawning. Don't round but I Psalms 127. Sealer. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman watch it, but in vain. Thank you, it's just another day. Sealer. It's just another day. Oh. Thank you, Jamie, wake up this morning. Roll out the earth before me start yawning. Don't round but I
could rap if y'all want me to. For real.
Not the friend that want to rap. We got the friend that want to rap in the building.
I could rap about some hair if y'all need me to.
Yo, what's good? We back with another Top TV. It's your main man, Hollywood Chuck. I'm here with Shannon of Label Me Pink Hair Company.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Slash banker.
Period. I'm a business owner and a banker.
She's a business owner and a banker. You know what I'm saying? Boss baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In the building. And so I'm glad you came on to talk about your business. I originally got me a bank account with U.S. Bank. If you need one, here's Shannon.
Girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit me up.
Hit her up. We a little late because it was a little, you know, the weather is crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, bear with us. But what I do want to talk about today is the Browns. Before we get started with Label Me Pink, I just want to say that you can't stop greatness. No matter how you try to, mix it up or toss it around or make it your thing, you can't stop greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you try to sabotage it, everybody gonna see the greatness in that person. So I just want to say that to the Browns. You know what I mean? And we found out that Kevin Stefanski is upset because Deion Sanders, embarrassed his grandfather, his wife's father, rather. Back in the day, threw some water on him on live television, embarrassed him. So now Kevin Stefanski is coaching his son, and I guess he's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to embarrass Shador. But let's get past the embarrassment. You got yours back. You got your lick back. Let's start winning some games, because guess what? You ain't going to be here long if you keep losing games, regardless of what happened back in the day. Okay.
What you said.
We got that out the way.
Yeah.
But how you doing today? All is well?
Yes, I'm great.
That's
I made
beautiful.
it. I'm good.
That's beautiful. Label Me Pink Hair Company.
Yes.
You started Label Me Pink when?
I started Label Me Pink Hair about 3 years ago officially.
Yeah. Why did you start Label Me Pink Hair?
Because I noticed that people were willing to buy hair from me. And I was just, a normal, regular girl. And I noticed people were coming to me to figure out where I got my hair from. And it just instantly clicked like, oh, I got a business on my hands.
Yeah. Oh, she slayed.
Mm-hmm. Like, it instantly clicked. When people kept coming to me, I was like, oh, I could sell the hair to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's how I went.
That's that hustler's mentality, you know what I'm saying, that we got right here in Ohio, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Definitely here in Cleveland, Ohio. And we go to your page and, it's done up. You done up, you got your pics and, you looking like a model and everything like that.
Yes.
You looking real fly. Can you share a pivotal moment or experience that truly ignited your passion for hair industry?
Inspire my passion.
Because you don't just sell hair, you do hair, you dye hair, you do everything almost under the sun, the hair.
I think what really did it for me was the TikTok. If you don't know by now, if you have a small business, you need to be on TikTok. What did it for me on TikTok was overnight I had a video go viral, and I had people from around the world in my DMs and messages trying to buy some hair, and that happened in one day off of a video I posted just at home. I was at home. I posted some hair, and I looked at it the next day, and it went viral. It clicked, like, that was a big moment for me.
How many views it do?
Close
to a million?
It was close to half the million, like 500,000.
Yeah, that'll do it though.
TikTok, if you have a business, I'm telling you, whatever you selling, just put it on TikTok.
I gotta get on TikTok. I'll be on TikTok, but I ain't on there right. I gotta get on there right, like I supposed to be.
No, I'm about to put your candles on TikTok too. That's what I'm about to do.
We about to get some money together. That's what. Hey, that sounds good to me. You feel me? What were the first steps you took when you decided to transition from banking to running your own business? Not stop banking, but transition to running your own business while you're banking. Actually, what steps did you take?
First, I first started with a name, because I know having a name for your business could be complicated. A lot of people could have the same names. You can't file the same names in Ohio as someone else. So that was my biggest first thing. It was the name. Then when I found the name, I instantly registered it with the state of Ohio. If y'all not registered with the state of Ohio, hit me up. But that was like instantly, you need to be registered. Once I registered with the state of Ohio, I created a website. So those
through who?
Shopify.
Okay.
I created a website. They give you a couple months for free. I took a limb. I created a website. After I created a website, it was up from there. Literally.
It was a go. And you just started, and you was able to start selling.
I was selling before the website.
Yeah, but that made it official.
That made it
worldwide.
That made it official. Now, because you know how people come to you like, well, do you have a website? And I used to always say no. And that, I didn't like that. So I instantly started working towards that website.
Yeah.
Instantly.
You like, man, I don't feel right when people ask me, do I got
I'm
a
missing
website?
out on money.
Yeah, I'm missing out on money. Because people will get up and be like, boop, they buy something. And
Yep,
you making
while I'm
money in your
asleep.
sleep. Now and that's how you really grow. How did your coworker inspire you to start your business, and what was the initial reaction when they became your first client?
What's so crazy is it's her birthday today. So shout out my coworker Michelle. She the one that made all of this happen. Happy birthday. I came to work, you know, I be looking cute. I be looking fly. My hair be always done.
Popped.
And she like, well, where you get your hair from? I'ma just go to her. And I said, you know what? Just give me the money, and I'ma go get the hair. Once she gave me the money, I didn't make no money off that sale, because I just, whatever the price it was, I just gave it to her.
Yeah.
But after she gave me that money, I said, after this, the next girl that asks me, I'm going to add a little extra on it. I'm gonna add a little extra on it.
I'm gonna put a little bit on top to get that guap. You feel me? And now we ain't stopped. You feel me? We ain't stopped yet.
I still show Michelle love on the orders still to this day. Michelle get the good prices. I still show her love because of what she did, man. Like what she did for me, she don't understand that moment.
Yeah,
she don't understand.
It was like an infection.
Yeah, like, girl, where you get that hair from? I'll buy that off you right now. And she bought it. I was like, oh yeah, I got a business on my hands.
Right. Let me ask you this, Shannon. Can you tell us about a particular memorable networking experience that has had a significant impact on your business?
Hair-wise, networking. Let's see. I network with a lot of, like, if my friends got a popping page, like Instagram page, I network with them a lot. Like, my run friend, Carla, she got a good following. So she might wear my hair, like, she sell clothes.
Yeah.
She might wear my hair while she's selling the clothes. And once she did that, I got more followers.
And then it'd be like hair by, clothes by, whoop-de-whoop, yeah.
And then I shout her out on my page, too. I got her clothes on, too. So it's like, once I start doing that, like with some of my friends and my family and stuff, that really helped me, too. Like, networking that way. Just people already know. But some people be having a nice following, and you don't know, that could get you a long way too.
Yeah, because that's what time we in. You know, you might want to go to, Cardi B might be in town. You might want to go sell Cardi B some hair, and next thing you know,
don't let me catch Cardi B.
You know what I mean? For sure.
I'm out of here.
Say we.
Gone.
What challenge did you face when launching your e-commerce store, and how did you overcome that?
I'm gonna tell y'all 2 challenges so y'all know. The first one was when I opened my website, it was a little slow. You're not gonna get sales. Well, me personally, I didn't get sales that first couple weeks to a month. I didn't get any traffic flow to my website. I thought I was failing. But once I got that first order, it was like, it made me feel a lot better.
You was like, I got it.
I got it. Like, people actually found I thought people couldn't find my website or nothing. But once that first order came through, I feel way much better. Currently, a current issue, so you guys know, with Shopify, if they feel like you having a lot of motion going on, a lot of orders, a lot of activity, Shopify did lock my account for 3 whole weeks. They locked my website.
Why is that?
They did not tell me why. I want y'all to know Shopify is a online only website type of thing. No customer service. You can't call nobody. You can't pull up. They'll lock your account and they won't tell you why. And
was you able to email them or anything like that? Talk to
they had a robot chat.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so you had to navigate your way through that for 3 weeks.
I couldn't get any orders on my website for 3 whole weeks. So I had to hit people with, you could order off a TikTok shop. I got a PayPal, a business PayPal. I could do on hand, cash. I had to navigate around that. And people don't tell you that about Shopify. Shopify lock you out for months on end and won't even tell you why.
Well, Shopify, we're going to have to fix that this year in 2026.
But this is the number 1 website.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure it out, though, Shopify, because we can't be locking people out 3 weeks at a time. People got miles to feed. People got bills to pay. People got businesses to run. You know what I'm saying? And people are actually making money off of y'all website. So, you know, Shopify, we got to fix that. You
Yeah.
know, I got to payhip.com. That's where all my business is at. So people can go to payhip.com, energy to more payhip.com, and they can order on there, and they don't lock your website.
Oh, you're going to have to put me on.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on to that.
After this.
Hey, we're going to come back with Label Me Pink Hair Company. Make sure y'all stay tuned to this.
Psalms 127. Selah. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman watch it, but in vain. Thank you, it's just another day. Selah. It's just another day. Oh. Thank you, Jamie, wake up this morning. Roll out the earth before me start yawning. Don't round bus a Psalms 120.
Made it available to everybody. So this is that small project I did in mass, and if people apply themselves under my leadership, a lot of people gonna win. But I really need serious students, and it was just like I learned it was bigger than me when I started winning people cases, because there's nothing like another case. I was in the lunchroom, and the warden them came surrounded me. I'm eating lunch with my guys, and he said, "Jermaine, I want to thank you." And he was like, "This lady just called our office crying. Her son won." And it was just like those little bitty moments.
Yo, we back with Shannon, Label Me Pink Hair Company in the building. You know what I mean? Entrepreneur, banker, you know, just all around doing her thing out here. And, you know, I'm glad you're here, because a lot of people try to downplay working a job and being an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. What's your take on that?
I feel like nowadays you have to, until you get to that point where you just don't have to. But I'm a do both until I can't no more.
So you're going to get it on all
Even if
sectors.
I'm up there on the business side, I'm getting money every way.
Yeah.
Every way. I believe in doing a job and working a business and doing this and doing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. How has your experience in baking influenced your approach to running, your hair business and managing finances?
I'm going to be honest. If I didn't enter baking first, like being a banker first, I probably would have not started a business, just being honest with myself. Being in the banking world, seeing people be successful with their own businesses or just successful in life, it just influenced me to do something better with my life. Like, it influenced me to get some money. Mm-hmm. Sitting there looking at money all day, it make me, I ask people, what you do for a living? How you get that? What's going on?
Yeah.
And they tell me. Yeah. And I just feed off of what they tell me. And my coworkers, they're all older than me. Of course, I'm the youngest. Yeah. Way younger than them. So just seeing them be successful and they give me tips and keys on what to do. For example, as a banker, if you come to me and you want a business account, as a banker, I'm telling you what you got to do to get your own business. Well, I'm not telling myself what to do.
Facts.
So that's how it went.
That's how I go.
That's exactly how it went.
You know what I mean? You learn, you watch, and you grow on that. You know what I mean? And there's always, so it's like you like a sponge then.
That's exactly what my manager called me.
Yeah.
That's crazy you just said that. He called me that all day.
How did growing up doing each other's hair with your sisters shape your skills and creativity in the hair industry? Because y'all used to do each other hair a lot.
Yes, and we still do to this day. Growing up doing my sister's hair, it taught me how to braid. Just basics of doing hair. It taught me how to braid, taught me how to flat iron, taught me how to curl. And we teaching each other how to do this. So a lot of women, they'll be my age and they still don't know how to braid hair. So just doing that just taught me how to do my hair at home. Like, I don't even got to go to the shop to get my hair done. So if I could do it on my sisters, then it turned into my friends. And now my friends want something.
Yeah.
So it kind of was like a ripple effect.
It's like a snowball effect since we in Cleveland. We in Miami right now doing this interview where we should be.
For
but
real.
Listen, you know what? I was watching Sexy Red and she was doing her own hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't want to hear all that. I got to go to the shop every week. And this woman on tour doing everything and she doing her own hair. You know what I'm saying? So you took it and you did the same thing. You like, well, I can do hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just bust my own hair.
Whatever.
Yeah. Do it, sell it. Yeah.
What you need.
What has been the response from the local community in Cleveland towards your products and services? How they like and label me pink so far?
At first I thought Cleveland wasn't messing with me because, you know, I blew up off TikTok and TikTok is just out of state people.
Worldwide.
So I thought Cleveland.
Worldwide.
No, seriously. Canada. I'm telling you, they hit me up from Canada. So,
getting that Canadian coin, baby.
I thought Cleveland was not messing with me. I swear, y'all know how Cleveland is. Cleveland a little grimy. But I'm going to be honest, just this last year of my business journey, Cleveland mess with me.
Yeah.
Cleveland mess with me.
Yeah,
I love y'all.
Yeah.
Cleveland
because it ain't, what I learned is, and I always tell people this, it's not the fact that Cleveland don't support, it's the people that doing the business. Is we all jockeying for position. So you don't expect the person with label me red to support you. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect that person to support your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta have a hell of a heart if they, you know what I mean, to be a supporter. You know what I mean? So Cleveland is supporting you now.
Cleveland support me. I see Cleveland support on the Instagram side. I don't know what platforms you got, but Cleveland,
All of them.
I mess with y'all on the Instagram side. Y'all hit me up like, hey, I'm around the corner. I need some hair.
Like that.
I got cash. I'm ready right now.
We trapping out the.
So I love Cleveland.
Ride around and I'm getting it. You feel me?
And one thing about Cleveland, if I give this girl some hair on my mama, she telling her sister, cousin, auntie, and they hit me up tomorrow. I love Cleveland.
Yeah, that's how I go. That's how I go. What marketing strategies have you found most effective in promoting your hair products locally and online?
Once again, TikTok gonna get you started, and then you need Instagram. Yeah. TikTok and Instagram. Word of mouth. I'm a big word of mouth girl. I try to go to events and stuff, pop-up shops.
We was just at an event together.
Yeah, we did an event together. But if I was to give the recipe, TikTok first, and then Instagram right after that.
Right after that.
Right after that.
What is one of the most important lessons you learned in your entrepreneur journey so far?
I learned all money isn't good money. That was a big L I had to take. I took that L. I'm telling y'all now,
what
so
happened?
Y'all don't take that
if
L.
You don't mind me asking. If you don't mind giving us.
I'm going to give it to y'all. Once again, Shopify. If you have a Shopify store and it's a thing on there, it's a scale. If that order come at medium or high risk, decline it immediately. You don't need that money. If it's at low risk, you good to go. Anything other than low, decline it. You don't need it because it's probably going to be a scam, going to be fraudulent, going to be charged back. They're going to play you.
So, do you send your orders out first before you get paid, or do you get paid first? on Shopify?
I have to. Nah, Shopify pay you in a day.
Mm-hmm.
So package travel maybe 3 days. So I might get paid, but if you in Cleveland, that's how I got scammed. I'm telling y'all now. I love Cleveland, but Cleveland scammed me. If you order, it's not like this now, but if you was to order on my website and you in Cleveland and you come pick up your hair right now today, I'm not going to get your money to tomorrow, and you going to scam me next week. You get what I'm saying? Like, the scam not going to hit until next week, but you got your hair that same day.
So what they going to say, oh, I ain't get it?
Or chargeback. Oh, it's a dispute. It's fraud. I don't know this company. I never worked with them.
How do you navigate around that? Like,
I took it off my website for Cleveland. I took it off. And then I analyze it more. Your address is not matching. Your name is hip hop swag on the order. Like, just stuff you gotta navigate. You gotta see, you know what a scam is now.
so they don't have an all sales is final situation?
Oh, Shopify, y'all. I love Shopify, but nah, they siding with the customer no matter what.
Wow.
They siding with the customer.
Come on, Shopify.
I love
we know y'all the big
but
platform.
Dang.
We know y'all the biggest platform, selling the biggest, got the biggest e-commerce platform, but we got to do some more diligence on the service side of things for the people that got services. Where do you see your hair business headed in the next 5 years, both in terms of products and services?
I see my hair business going into like a wholesale type of thing. Like, if you want to start your hair business, you come over here to Label Me Pink. I hook you up with some vendors, reliable vendors, some reliable hair tools. I give you the keys to start your business. I am moving in toward this direction of setting people up with their EINs and LLCs.
So you helping people set up all the way, like
all the way, because a lot of people, they got businesses and they not registered with the state of Ohio.
Let me ask you this, Shannon. What gives you the heart and just being empathetic to people's situation and trying to grow in business? Because you could be all about yourself. Like, man, I ain't helping nobody. I'm getting to it. You know what I'm saying? What gives you that drive to really help people?
I've been like this since I was a child. I've been always like, I'm always not like this, but I'm always going to be successful, but I always been trying to pull people with me. I don't know what that is about. I always been like that.
You
like,
got a big
no
heart?
matter what.
Big heart?
Yeah, no matter what. Whether it's hair, whether I'm at the bank, whether I'm at the store, I'm still trying to help people. I'm cool. I'm already winning, but I'm still trying to help people. I don't know. I've been like that since a child. Always been a helper, a teacher.
It's just in you.
Always been that.
It's just in you. That's what's up. Because a lot of people, they don't have that vision for others. They just be like, man, this is all about me right now.
Yep.
I'm getting to the bag. I don't care what nobody else doing, And, you can grow still, but I think that when you do that, that help your legacy a lot more.
I agree.
What
Good name for yourself.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone looking to start their own business, especially in the beauty and hair industry?
Make sure you are legal. Get all your ducks like eggs in a row. And take your time. Don't be thirsty to do nothing. Take your time finding that good hair source.
Yeah. Don't
just jump on it. Take your time. I wish I could have took my time even more. I wish I could have
like
took my
finding
time
a plug.
more. Just everything. Finding a plug. Finding a good website. Finding what I did. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did when I first started. I just bought a load of hair. I didn't know what type of hair. I just bought a load of hair. I didn't know what type of hair people like. I didn't know what type of inches. I didn't know what my crowd was or nothing. I just bought a load of hair. And what goes wrong with that is you could be stuck with that load of hair. I was stuck with that load of hair for months until I found my niche. So find your niche first. Go slow. Start with 4 pieces of hair, 10 pieces of hair. Just start real small. Find your group.
Say don't buy that load.
Don't buy that load.
Don't buy that load.
Don't buy that load. Learn from me.
Buy that ounce first. You know what I'm saying? Bust that ounce down.
Don't buy that sip. Buy that little one first.
Buy that little one. Speaking of hair, What's the different type of hairs? Like, what type of hair is we looking at that you got in your, you got right now?
This is Vietnamese hair. This is like my high quality hair.
Yeah.
And then I sell Indian hair, but I do sell different types of vendors. If you're looking to start your hair business, I have a ton of vendors you could pick from that I picked from before when I first started. So right now we doing, for me personally, I sell Indian and Vietnamese, but if you're looking to wholesale or start something for yourself, I got a range of hair types.
What's the biggest hair seller right now on the market that's hot?
For me, or
that for you, or just in general in the market?
Indian, Vietnamese, what I sell, Filipino, Indonesian. That's the big four I see.
Them the biggest sellers right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So do the hair all the hair come straight? Do it come wavy?
All different types of hair. That's another thing. When I bought that big load, I bought all types of hair. But I know what types of hair sell now. You're going to sell the straight hair. You're going to sell the wavy, the body wave. I was buying loose curl, deep wave. I was just buying all type of exotic hair, and people just want straight hair.
Yeah.
So that's
like,
little
no, you
stuff.
ain't got nothing straight.
Yes, that's little stuff that you don't know.
That's how it is
You
with my
don't know.
business. Is like, yeah, you got the body butter, but do you just got plain?
Yeah. People love the plain stuff.
Like, you just got
They
plain.
just love the plain.
Yeah.
They just love plain. I didn't know that till a year in. It took me a year to figure that out. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. How do you balance the demand of your banking job with your growing hair business?
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm still working on it. I don't know what I need to do. Give me some tips. Do I need to cut down days on the bank? Do I need to? I don't know.
What's doing better? That's the thing. Or we getting a bag on all spectrums right now.
We getting a bag on all spectrums. That's my issue I'm having. I'm eating at the bank. I'm eating at home. I'm eating with the hair. I'm in too many things right now, and I'm afraid if I pull away from one, I'm not gonna be eating like I was. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just turn up. You know what I learned though, Shannon? What I learned is because I got a paint company, so I paint as well.
What?
So what I learned though is
You don't paint, bruh.
I do. I paint.
Okay.
I paint.
Okay.
I do interior paint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And so what I did learn is I'll get a big paint job, but then I'll miss 1,000 in my beauty company.
Yep.
I'll miss 2,000, 3,000 in my beauty company within a week or two.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Where I could have been doing that and getting that fast money.
That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Versus just the paint money. You know what I mean? So I was just like, if I get a big enough paint job, then I'm gonna go with that. But I'm gonna just hold off on the paint right now because the media company, the beauty and candle company is what's popping the most for me. You know,
I be trying to do all three at one time, and it's not possible.
Oh, it's not possible. It's possible, but it's just like you cutting yourself short for real on energy. It's crazy. Hey, we're gonna be back with Label Me Pink Hair Company. Make sure y'all stay tuned. For sure, y'all. You know it is cold out here. It was just hot, but now it's cold. So we got WTD Mechanicals. You want to register today at their website. You want to go to WTDmechanicals.com. They doing cash bond customers receive $500 discount. First 10 customers to purchase a system with financing receive an upgrade programmable thermostat with Wi-Fi connectivity capabilities. So you want to reach out to WTD Mechanicals and get that furnace looked at. They will replace it. They'll come and fix it. You know, and they working with credit scores as low as 550. So tap in with WTD Mechanicals. Yo, we back with another Top TV. I'm here with business owner, entrepreneur, and banker, Shannon, owner of Label Me Hair Company. I ate some Ocho's Riz. It's delicious.
Something.
I done ate Ocho's Riz. It's delicious. It's delicious. It was delicious. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you this, Shannon. How important is community for you and your business? Can you share examples of how you fostered this?
Community is really important. Cleveland, Ohio is really important. I hate people that get big and forget where they come from. I'm always in the community. Especially like my job, the bank always had me in the community.
Yeah.
I get in the community, and not only am I speaking on banking, but I'm speaking on starting your own business. What we doing? A lot of our young people got these clothing brands, and they eating in the streets, but they not registered. They don't even realize they got a business. So I'm always in the community. For example, I go to a lot of high schools. I go to some business parks. We go to the Cleveland Food Bank. I do a lot of pop-up shops. So I do a lot of things. I go to the salons a lot too. I try to play my hand in the salon sometimes.
So you be out here like bouncing around.
In both worlds. I'm in business banking and I'm in the real world, and I'm merging them together, and it's just a lot. But it all work out. It all work out.
What trends in the hair industry excite you the most right now, and how do you incorporate them in your business?
What trends in the hair industry? I would just say when it comes to trends in the hair industry, when I catch on, it's like you got to catch on fast. For example, if we in the curly hair right now, I need to order some curly hair ASAP. It's like the trends we in. If we doing the clip-in styles, I'm having clip-ons on deck ASAP. So it's kind of like when I get hip through social media and I see people like a certain type of hair, I order a bulk of that ASAP because I know it's not going to last long. They only going to like this for a little bit. Let me try to sell this.
It's like a fad.
Yep.
It's in and it's out.
It's in and it's out with the styles. And it's going to come back this same time next year.
What is a lasting style that's just, that don't fade out, that you notice?
Middle part bone straight. Bust me down.
Bust me down.
Bust me down, thanks. Bust me down, thanks. That's never going to go away. I always have to have those bundles on hand. Those straight, like I said, straight, always.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like what you got in now?
Yep. I'm not middle part bust me down, but this is a bust me down. This is what it looks like. Straight, flat, down.
Giving you that look. That everyday look you can wear, and
Yep.
You don't got to do a whole lot.
You don't got to do nothing to it.
Can you share a memorable success story from a client that truly touched you?
Let's get into it. A client that really touched me.
Cause you do hair, you dye hair, you do hair, and you sell hair. So between them three, you know, has it been a client that, you know, somebody came to you like, you know, I was down, I was going through some things, you did my hair, or, you know, this look just really changed me, made me feel good?
I remember my first, like, when I started my hair business, and the first girl that let me do her hair, I did some tape-ins for her. And I knew her before. It ain't like I didn't know her. But just, we wasn't like this. Like, I just knew her from somebody else, a friend of a friend. And when she hit me, I started my hair business, it was the beginning, so it was slow. And she said, yeah, I'll let you do my hair. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't go to school for hair. I got a business license to sell it. But just her, like, sitting in my chair, being the first person to sit in my chair, and she just let me know, like, I've been watching you for a minute. Like, I look up to you, like, you be doing it. You be doing it in these streets. You be out here. You be living life. You be successful. That really, like, made me feel good. Because it's like, she didn't have to sit in my chair. I'm not in no salon. I'm not no hairstylist. I'm not a hairstylist or nothing. But she trusted me to do her hair. And I loved it.
That made you feel real good.
I loved it.
Let me ask you this, Shannon. Who are some of the people that's, as far as your business is concerned, involved in the business with you? Do you have any co-partners, co-owners to the label Me Pink?
My sister is really is like my backbone in this.
The young lady I met?
Yes, my little sister Sherelle. She a minor, so she really don't like to be on camera or whatever. But
which is respectable.
That's when I said I grew up doing my sister's hair. I got a lot of sisters, but she was always the baby sister, so of course I'm always doing her hair. I grew up doing her hair, and when I started this, I was like, it's only right I put your name on this with me. Just because when you turn 18, you already got your name on something.
And what was the thinking behind that? Because a lot of people don't think like that, you know, bringing a family up, creating a legacy, you know, making sure that legacy lasts even after you grow gray and old, because you older than her. Let's be honest.
Way older than her. I'm way older than her. And I just thought, like, man, when I grew up, like, for example, it's nobody older than me in my family. Well, like, siblings-wise, it's nobody older than me. I didn't have nobody growing up.
Oh, so you the oldest?
I am.
Oh, you the OG.
So
you the OG, the G of the clique.
I felt like I had to do it. I don't got no other choice but to do this for them.
Create something.
I have to. That way I could just give it to y'all. And
Big
y'all
sis,
already,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all already got it. And I want to shout out Ariel. She behind the camera right now. She played a big part in this. Ariel do everything for me. I don't got to ask her twice. She always there for me. She is my backbone behind this. Shout out Ariel, for real.
How important is it to have people like that in your corner?
It's very important. It's very important because, man, you could do this alone. You could do all what I'm doing alone. But just having her with me, she make it easier. Like, I could have came here alone today. Yeah. But Ariel came with me, and that builds my confidence. That makes me stronger. Yeah. I got somebody here with me.
They got your back. Have you had any mentors along the way, and how have they shaped your entrepreneurial skills?
For me, my mentor is the one I shouted out earlier, Michelle. She, I look up to her a lot. She's very successful in life. We just work at the bank together, and that's just her little petty cash. So I really look up to her. She showed me the way. She put me on. She tell me exactly what I need to do. She tell me when I'm wrong. She's very wise, and she just, man, she paved the way for me.
Shout out to Michelle.
Literally.
Shout out to Michelle. That's what's up. It's always good to have somebody in your corner that's able to inspire you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you stay inspired, by the way, and creative when it comes to products and development and service offerings?
I feel like when I work on my hair stuff, it still makes me happy. Like, it still brings the light in me. For example, what Black Friday just passed, And yeah, I could send y'all orders in the same packaging that I normally do, but to spice it up, I got big, pretty pink boxes.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Just something. Just do something different. Like, I am going to start hiring somebody to make my flyers. I said that. Like, ad-wise flyers. Just have that fresh look. Just always spice up your business. It's always something you could do better. You can improve. You could upgrade. I do raffles sometimes too. Spice it up. Do something different.
I ain't winning the raffle this time.
He ain't winning the raffle, but it's gonna be a next time. Just do something different, you know. You do the basic selling hair all the time. I give you this bag. Here you go.
Yeah.
This time you gotta. I was giving customers these boxes. They was like, oh, they was so happy. Like, so yeah, just spice it up a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, that's what's up. Being creative is always something that, you know, is going to drive the business. You know, doing giveaways, doing different looks, stuff like that, definitely going to drive the business. If you had the opportunity to help other aspiring entrepreneurs, what specific guidance would you want to share?
What I want to share with you guys is keep your personal money and your business money separate.
No co-mingling.
No co-mingling, no matter what you're doing. Do not mix that together. Your image, get a good image. When I go to a lot of these small business owner pages and websites, it's like, what is this? So make sure your image look good, your website look good.
Don't co-mingle your money or your image. Huh?
You can't have your personal Instagram and your business Instagram together on the same page. Keep it separate. Remember, start slow and register with the state of Ohio, please. I'm going to say it one more again. Get an EIN number and register with the state of Ohio, please. Thanks.
And if you need help, you can get with Shannon. Me. You can get with Shannon, you know what I mean?
Stop running that business on the side and you ain't, like, please stop. That ain't how you do it.
Where can they reach you at if they wanted to buy some hair, if they wanted to get open some accounts? Is it one particular number or do they gotta
it's Label Me Pink Hair.
Yeah, Label Me Pink Hair.
On Instagram, Label Me Pink Hair. You could DM me about everything on there. I am working on getting a business page for just like notaries and when you need help registering with the state of Ohio. Because I am a notary as well. So I'm going to have a business page for all business things, but right now it's Label Me Pink Hair.
As a banker, do you have to be a notary? Is that something that they require you to do when you become a banker?
I know
what
some
type of banker are you?
I am a personal and a business banker. I know some bankers that are not notaries. So we could say no on that.
Did you go to school for banking?
No. You don't have to go to school for banking, but I did go to college. I do have some college under me. I went to college for teaching math education. So I think they kind of use that in my resume to like get this job. Yeah, I love numbers, and I love teaching people. So, yeah, that was my background before banking.
How long have you been in banking?
I'm on my 4th year banking.
Okay. And
my 3rd year in hair.
What's
hair business.
What's the main thing that you do in banking? Is it signing folks up for their accounts, or is it things outside of signing people up for accounts that you got to do as far as a banker is concerned? Is it like, do y'all got to count money every day? Do y'all got to go in here and count a certain amount of money up?
Well, the bank I work for, we do a little bit of everything from counting the money to opening an account to a mortgage, a credit card, a notary, to going to the high schools, financial literacy. That's probably why I feel so overwhelmed, because my banking job currently, the one position I'm in, I do everything. Literally.
You do everything?
Every single thing, but I'm not a manager. But other than being a manager, I do everything. Everything.
So is it a certain amount of money that has to be counted up at the end of the week?
Daily. Your drawer have to balance. You got to be on point daily.
Yeah.
At the end of the night. If I do any cash flow, if I open an account, they put money in the account. Any cash flow for the day, at the end of the day, I got to be balanced.
What are some essential services that the bank provides to both individuals and businesses?
Right now, the bank has free business accounts, free small business accounts, and you can get a credit card for your business off the walk up. You don't have to be a customer for a while.
Off the walk up.
Off the walk up. They
off
have
the dribble, baby.
You could get a business credit card. They have bonuses right now if you open a personal or a business account. You could get a cash bonus, which I recommend everybody do. I mean, why not just open an account real quick, get the cash bonus? I'm not saying close it after that. I'm just saying get the little cash bonus.
Get the cash bonus because I'm working on mine.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hit me up, man.
Yeah, she done hooked me up. I'm in there like
Free money.
somewhere. You heard?
Free money.
What advice would you give someone looking to start investing but is hesitant about working with a bank?
My favorite type of people. My advice is, okay, cool. You got the money at home under your mattress. I get it. But how about you have some money at home under your mattress, then some money in the savings earning entrance? That's just my advice. Just hit them every direction. Yeah, you could have money at home and you could be investing and doing CDs and saving. You don't just, because that money at home, yeah, you got it, but it ain't earning entrance. It ain't building. It ain't doing nothing but sitting there.
Yeah.
And it's not insured.
And it's not insured.
By
so
the FDIC.
Yeah, so if it get took, it's just
gone.
tooken. But the bank, they'll replace it. Some of it, at least, I know.
They will give you your money back. Working at the bank, I'm telling you that if you true and you legit and you ain't scamming, they will give you your money back.
Wow. Let me ask you this. How has technology changed the way we bank, and what innovations are you most excited about in banking right now?
How technology has changed the bank. If you don't have a cell phone, you may not be able to do a withdrawal.
You living under a rock.
You may not be able to withdraw your cash, I'm going to be honest.
If you don't have a phone.
A cell phone. You know, everybody do the let me text a code to your phone. If they can't text a code to your phone, they might not do your transaction.
Wow.
I'm going to be real with you.
And that's real because they always giving you them codes.
They always do it.
I was just in the bank today. The lady sent me a code at the teller.
At the window, I'm telling you. And if you don't have your phone, they might turn you around.
She just did that today. I was just
See?
at the bank, literally. And she was like, what's this code that I just sent to you?
Yep.
She said, ask me my phone number and then send me a code.
What bank you be going to?
U.S. Bank.
We going to talk after this.
Yeah, I went to U.S. Bank today because, anyway.
Okay.
In your opinion, what are the pros and cons of traditional banking branches versus online banking? What we just said.
Obvious. I like to walk into my people's. I like to walk in. If it's a problem, my debit card ain't working. If I'm getting scammed, I need to walk in.
Yeah.
Because that's
Not no
online
chime.
banking. Ooh, man, that online banking, bro, with them computers, them robots, I can't do it.
It hurts you, don't it?
I can't do it.
Even the banking system like Capital One.
Yep.
It's like I was banking with Capital One for a minute, and there was just so much nonsense, you know. And it was like, man, you know what? I need a brick and mortar.
Yes.
Because I need to be able to go in here and talk to somebody that can troubleshoot me through this situation when I need it, in case I got to pull a couple thousand or a couple hundreds out.
And then I'm going to be real. Sometimes a person I can make something go through, whereas that computer going to instantly turn you down because it's just automatic. But a person looking over your credit app or your loan app, we got different things we could do to try to push that thing through.
And help you out.
Because I know you. I personally know you. I'm your banker. I know everything about you. So get that relationship with your bank. I'm telling you.
Does that weigh?
Yes.
Does that weigh on the scale?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
if I know you, ask about me. Ask about Shannon at the bank. The things you could, I'm not saying I'm giving you free money I might give you a free bonus if you sign up. But things like you could come and withdraw $100,000 in cash without an ID, and I won't question you because I know you.
And you've been doing this for years.
And this is your normal activity. I know you. I could come to your house if something wrong.
Yeah.
If I don't know you, I'm turning you around.
Like, nah,
I'm cool.
Bro, you only been here 90 days, bro.
I'm cool. I ain't never seen you in the bank. No, I'm cool.
You only been here 90 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why is it? And you know what? I know that to be true, because I was doing that with Key Bank a while back until I changed banks. Why is financial literacy important, and how can banks play a role in educating their customers?
So that's one of my roles at the bank. I am the financial literacy person. I go to the schools. It's important because I go to the schools and they don't know how to sign the back of a check. They don't know like nothing about the check. They don't know that when they go to college and the people get them credit cards, they don't even know what they're giving them. They don't know what a credit card is. They don't know they got to pay that money back.
Wow.
They don't know a lot of things about money. They just think it's, look, I'm about to buy some sneakers and I'm cool. They don't know about savings, none of that. But when I go into these schools and I teach these kids and I see the light in their eye, I feel much better. I feel way much better when they know how to fill out a check or look at a check or know about a savings account or something. It makes me feel good.
What are the key factors that banks consider when approving loans and how applications improve their chances?
Credit score and income. Credit score, income, and your just credit history. Yeah, it's really that that history you got with other banks and other lenders. They look at that heavy. I seen people with 800, 700 credit scores get turned around because they don't got no income or because they had a bad relationship with someone else. You have to have the income and a decent score. That's
because
what
banks have scores.
Yeah.
You got banking scores as well, don't you?
Yes, you do. If you burnt another bank, you might can't go to the next one. They do keep track of that. That is a thing.
Banking scores.
Definitely.
Not just a credit score, but a banking score.
Definitely. We definitely see that. It'll tell me right on my computer, this person cannot get any accounts here. They're in check systems. Check systems is you burnt the other bank. And people be knowing. They just think we ain't catch on yet.
Yeah, people know.
They know.
What are your thoughts on the rise of cryptocurrency and how do you see banks adapting to this trend?
What is so crazy is in the banking world when it comes to cryptocurrency, if you say the word that start with a C, if you say crypt, you getting out the bank.
Really?
We don't do that. I don't know if
that
it ain't hit
real.
the bank
That
yet.
ain't a real thing with y'all.
No, it's real. Cryptocurrency is real, but we ain't hit that yet.
Not with the banks.
Nah. You say cryptocurrency, we think you a scam. Like, get out of here.
Crypto ain't, so the crypto world ain't got nothing on the banking world right now, basically.
I don't know.
The banking world is well, put it like this. The banking world is the banking world.
Yes.
Cryptocurrency is the cryptocurrency
yes.
world.
They might be eating in crypto. Y'all might be eating. We just don't know. That's a different type of world. All I know is a lot of elderly people have got scammed out of thousands of dollars for cryptocurrency, but that's all I know.
So bottom line, bank is the biggest boss when it comes to the money system.
Yes.
Not cryptocurrency. Not the cryptocurrency world. Not the online banking world. Not the digital banking. But the brick and mortar, the physical brick and mortar of banking is the boss of the bank. The business.
Digital banking might be up there. It might be up there. I'm just saying it's in a different lane. Like, it ain't meshed together. Cryptocurrency and banking is not together. It's separate. If you doing cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, you ain't messing with the banks. Because the banks ain't messing with you if you doing that. They don't really like people that's doing that, really. No.
Yeah. How do banks manage risk, and what strategies do they employ to protect against financial downturns?
If you in check systems, it's an automatic no. They got systems that catch you automatically, but sometimes people can get over the systems. I mean, it's loopholes with everything. Some people get through with the fraud and the scams. I see scams every day, so it's still a thing. But what the banks have been doing is they're going to text you a code, and they're going to scan your ID. They might put your ID through a machine. If either one of those things don't work, they're not going to work with you. They got so serious about the scams. It's like they doing all types of stuff now. If you can't pass the test, you out of here.
You might not even be able to bank no more.
Even if it's really you. If your ID bent and cracked up, I don't know, man. What you walking around with a bent up ID?
You need to go get that fixed. Hey, we're going to be back with Shannon. Label me pink here, /banker. We be right back. I got a couple more questions to ask you before we get up out of here. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
I made it available to everybody. So this is that small project I did in mass, and if people apply themselves under my leadership, a lot of people gonna win. But I really need serious students, and it was just like I learned it was bigger than me when I started winning people cases, because there's nothing like another case. I was in the lunchroom and the warden them came surrounding me. I'm eating lunch with my guys, and he said, "Jermaine, I want to thank you." And he was like, "This lady just called our office crying. Her son won." And it was just like those little bitty moments.
Yo, we back with Shannon, Label Me Pink Hair Company, and banker. You know, she's a banker as well, and we picking her brain right now on the banking side of things. We talked about the entrepreneur side of things and Label Me Pink Hair Company, but now we're figuring out what the banks want and what they don't like. You know, and the ins and outs. How do recent regulatory changes impact the banking industry and its customers?
What do you mean, like recent regulatory?
Like you know, it's always some. They always changing.
Right now, it's really that that Bitcoin, crypto, foreign. You doing anything foreign? Some countries that I don't know if it's that we beefing with or whatever we got going on. If you trying to send some money to a country that we ain't really messing with right now, things of that nature, they not gonna let you do it. They high on the scams, the identity theft. They might put a hold on your account because they think you taking money. It might just be you, but they really hard on the scams and the identity theft and the Bitcoin right now.
Yeah,
really
they hard up on the scam because let me tell you, I'm out in the Bahamas with a group of people. None of our cards work. They like, no.
None of you.
And I was just there a couple months prior to that, and the guy was like, you know what? I know who you is. Da da da. Da. We gonna give you y'all stuff. And then I called the banks, and they was like, yeah, y'all had to call us and let us know that y'all was leaving.
Yep.
Y'all didn't tell us that y'all was gonna be out in the Bahamas, so we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. We didn't know it was a scam or whatever.
They would shut your card off and your account off so fast, and it make you feel like you don't got no money. But they trying to protect you. But sometimes I would admit it'd be like almost too much protection.
Sometimes it's a hassle.
But you don't want to be that person that get got. Once you get scammed and you lose your whole savings account, you gonna understand.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully that never happens.
Never happen.
What is the significance of sustainable banking practices, and how can banks support environmental initiatives?
One more time for me. Say that again.
What is the significance of sustainable banking practices, and how can banks support environmental initiatives?
I would say that banks are getting rid of paper. They digital. So we moving towards the digital era with banking. That's what I can say. Some banks you don't got withdrawal slips. You don't got to sign the slips. They make you sign, like they make you touch something or swipe something to do a withdrawal. No more U.S. Bank, no more personal deposit slips. You don't need a deposit.
Yeah, because I just walked in there and I was looking for the deposits. I'm like, or a withdrawal slip. I was looking.
No more slips. They telling you, look, you could do this in the app. You know you could have did this in the app. You know you could have deposited your check in the app. You probably feel like, well, I wanted to come to the bank, but they moving people out of the bank.
Yeah.
They trying to put machines right at the door that do everything. No more people. I'm telling y'all, it will be no more people in the banks.
How do you feel about that? As a banker?
That's why I got a hair business, you know.
Yeah, you ready to transition at any time, baby. We always on our toes. We always on our toes.
Because you know they'll get rid of you so fast. Any job you work, 9 to 5, they will get rid of you in a heartbeat.
Yeah. What do you foresee as the biggest challenge and opportunity for the banking industry in the next decade?
The biggest challenge is, I don't know if people are gonna. I think people always are gonna need banks, but then again, I think they're not. I think a lot of people are trying to do away with banks. Mm-hmm. They're trying to do that whole like, I don't need a bank to hold my money. So I think the banks need to worry about, look, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have robots, machines? Y'all gonna have workers still? What we gonna do? Is people still using the banks? Is people still coming in? Me personally, the first and the third is the most traffic I will ever see. You don't ask yourself, do you go in the bank? You don't go in the bank. Mm-mm. So it's kind of like, I think that might be the struggle.
Biggest challenge.
Yes, biggest challenge. Having people in the bank and having people come in and out. That's what I think.
What skills do you think are most valuable for someone looking to build a successful career in banking?
Definitely customer service. Definitely knowing the basics, like counting money, like cashier type of things. Mm-hmm. You definitely need to know the cashier type of things.
Got to be able to count.
And the customer service. Customer service will get you a long way in the bank.
It will.
In the bank, yes.
And customer service, period, because I'm telling you, we coming about of a time where customer service has been at an all-time low. I'm telling you. You know, COVID brought customer service to its knees.
Yes.
I just want to be honest. You know,
yeah.
It really did. You know, that was my favorite slogan during COVID. Customer service at an all-time low, so customer service is a big thing.
When I go in places, they don't even say hello, how you doing? No,
none of that.
Man. They just look at you like,
yeah, what you want.
Next.
Like, I'm paying you. Part of this money is going to pay your bill or your rent or your check or whatever you getting. Part of this money I know I'm not paying your whole check, but, you know, if you do this to enough people, this place is going to get shut down.
Yeah, because I'm telling the manager now.
Yeah,
I'm at that stage.
Yeah, that's what I've been at that stage. Matter of fact, I don't even argue with you. I was at FedEx one time, and you know the lady took somebody's order, and I ain't gonna even go into the whole spiel, but she took somebody's order. We was supposed to be closing in 5 minutes. Well, you close in 5 minutes, and it ain't time for you to close. Didn't want to take my order. You know, was tripping, and you know she didn't actually take my order, so I took her name and I called corporate. Period. And I'm not about to do all that hollering about you. We gonna get a couple days about you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna miss a couple days on your check for this. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to handle people.
For real, I'm not playing with nobody no more.
Because it's like you get out of line, then you're gonna get arrested because you know they're there to protect the corporation. You know what I mean? So they're going to come immediately when you out of line. Mm-hmm. So you got to go on and call corporate on them, get their name, and go ahead and call corporate. Don't do no arguing. And that's how you settle it. And you got to be content with that. And hopefully corporate will give you something out of that, depending on what the situation is.
Just to let y'all know, y'all have a bad experience at the bank, you leave a review. We do see those. Those are a part of our, like, talks or... we see those. If you say, look, Shannon gave me terrible service, my manager got it on a big whiteboard showing everybody. So I encourage people to leave reviews. You go in that bank, they don't even give you an eye contact, say hello, whatever. Leave a review. I said it.
I had to do it at KeyBank.
I said it.
I went in there for $20 worth of quarters. The lady talking about, we don't give away quarters.
See?
I called corporate. She like, we do give away quarters. Who was it? What bank was it?
Right.
Yeah. The next time, they done took my card. They took my card from the ATM. The lady took my card. She took my card at the ATM, y'all. I had to go in. It was the same lady that wouldn't give me no quarters. I'm like, you know what? You ain't learned your lesson, but I ain't never going to come back here. Let me ask you this before we get out of here. We want to get up out of here. How important is diversity in banking and workforce, and how can banks foster an inclusive environment?
Diversity is very important in the banking world. A lot of people misjudge people. I see this all the time. If we here together and we workers and a certain person walk in the bank, if he look a certain way, if they think, I'm going to just say example, if they think he look like a thug or whatever, somebody might not help him. But me, I'm helping everybody. They don't know that man got $1 million in his bank account. Mm-hmm. So me personally, I am the type of banker that's helping everybody. I don't care what you look like. But some people will try to pick and choose, and they don't never succeed that way.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
You can't. In the banking world, you're going to see people be having money for real. Mm-hmm. They might not look like it. They have money. Mm-hmm. So you got to be diverse. I encourage all banks to have a diverse staff, even people that speak a different language. It's a lot of people that come to my bank speak a different language. I can't help you. But my brother that speaks this language, he got you. So just have
bilingual.
A lot of people on your staff. My branch, in Richmond Heights, we got all types of people in there, and we successful.
Yeah,
all types of people.
Last but not least, Shannon, what advice would you give to young people who are trying to start to save and plan their financial futures?
All my young people, hear me out. I'm gonna say 2 words, 2 letters: CD. CD, look it up, Google it. Certificate of deposit or a liquid savings. That's 2 things for my young people that you can get, and it's going to change your life. You open a CD right now, what you like 15, by the time you 25, 30, you sitting on racks. And I promise you, remember Shannon said it. CD, you open it while you young, let it stay in there a couple years, you sitting on free money. And it's not going to be $100, it's going to be either thousands. You're going to be $1,000 up off that CD. Maybe a millionaire if you do it right. I'm telling y'all.
Maybe a millionaire.
CD or savings.
So somebody like my age, I could give me a CD right now.
5-year CD.
I could do a 5-year CD and give me about 500,000.
Depending on what you put in. The more you put in, the more you get out, definitely.
Because it gains some good interest.
Yeah, and if you keep putting stuff in, it's like you almost doubling it. Now you
compounding your interest.
Exactly. That's the exact word, compounded interest. Now, if you open a CD and you don't put nothing in it, you still gonna earn money, but you're not gonna earn compounded interest. You're gonna just earn that basic money.
That little 3%.
Yeah, but if you keep adding, I'm telling you,
you don't want that
3%.
You know what I mean? We out of here. I appreciate you coming out, giving us some expertise on banking, in the hair industry and everything. Make sure y'all hit Label Me Pink Hair Company up, and make sure y'all hit Shannon up for them banking, the bank accounts and them CDs.
Yes, ma'am.
We out of here.